Hey everyone, it's just my soul here. Um, I'm going to do a my collection on PS4 titles, PS4 games, my PS4 collection. I'm gonna go over my physical copies and my digital. I'll try to remember off base top of my head. And this is not all my PS4 games I've played. I have had so many PS4 games since I bought it in February of last year, but I've sold a lot of them. And there's regrets. I regret selling like Neo, Last of Us, which is an amazing game, and Neo is too. I don't know why I sold Neo. And I beat Bloodborne like about 3, 4 times, but I still shouldn't have sold it. And I've played Far Cry Primal, which I really didn't care for. Um, Outlast Trinity, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, I beat that. But I didn't share the pre-sequel on my channel. And Bioshock, I had that, the collection. But anyway, I've the PS2 collection video, which was a part one. I apologize for what happened. It just cut off. But let's go ahead and start. All right. Here we got the best game of my whole entire collection, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. This is an amazing game. 10 out of 10, definitely. Everything's fun. The characters are a blast to get to know. The monsters are great. The quests are great. The hunts are good. The contracts are good. The expansion packs, Blood and Wine, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine alone are amazing. Very noticeable boss fights are Aridin, the Toad Prince from Hearthstone. Fuck, what is his name? Dettlaff, the main vampire from Blood and Wine. Uh, there's a lot of bosses I like. Um, the shit, Kernan Valeshin. That was a contract. Moving on, amazing game. Really must have for a PS4 in my opinion. It is for PC and Xbox One also. Um, Next, yeah, I'll do a brief summary of most of my collection. All right, here we go. Next, we have my game of the year last year, Horizon Zero Dawn. This was an amazing game made by Guerrilla Games, and the DLC alone, Frozen Wilds. I haven't beat that yet on my channel, but I have like one episode left to complete, and it was amazing. 10 out of 10 also. 10 out of 10 game, of course. Not all my games I have are 10 out of 10s, but this is a very good game. Aloy, voiced by Ashley Birch, is very good character. Very great female protagonist. Really good story. Good bosses, but they're machine dinosaurs mostly. But it's a very solid game and a must have for the PlayStation 4, in my opinion. Okay. Next, we have. I just have my games right here to have them out. Okay. Next, we have a game I bought when as soon as it came out. I pre-ordered it. A sequel to a really good survival horror game, The Evil Within 2. This is the sequel to Evil Within. You go back to STEM to try to find your daughter Lily, and you play as, of course, your protagonist Sebastian Castellanos, and you will verse many horrors within STEM and along the city of Union. Very great bosses, really good story. I give it also a 10 out of 10. I know I'm being really nice with the games I have, but I really highly enjoyed this game. Solid bosses, great encounters that I liked encountering were definitely Stefano, which is the crazy psychopathic photographer with the artist. Enema, I think that's how you say her name. You encounter her 3 times. She's completely optional encounter, but you'll find her in, I think, 336 Cedar Street. It's a house, and once you find her, though, she won't leave you alone until some chapter. You don't really face her. You can't hurt her at all. Actually, you just sneak past her and stuff, and it's pretty hard. Also, I enjoyed. Uh, I loved the fight with the effigy, which is created by Myra, which is of course Sebastian's wife. The thing is very cool design. It's a skeleton slash. It kind of looks like Omagam from the first game, kind of. And another boss. Oh, of course, there's two more bosses I really enjoyed. The Giggling Guardian, the gruesome Giggling Guardian. You face her twice, no, three times actually. She's in the demo also. She's never monster created by Stefano. Very great design. She got a chainsaw. She got like three heads, four heads. I'm not sure I remember right, but you face her in chapter 5. And then I like to talk about the Watcher. That thing is like Myra's guardian. It's like made out of wax, but it's really cool looking. But great game. And also, I want to go over spoilers, but you also get some things from number 1 in this too. I won't say anything. All right, moving on. Next, we got. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. Usually, I'm not big on the first-person shooter games, but this right here is fucking amazing. And yes, it's another 10 out of 10. I absolutely love Wolfenstein. BJ Blazkowicz is a stupendous, amazing character. I really wish he won the Game Award for Best Performance, but oh well. Melina Jurgens did really good too. Or Jurgens, I don't know. Hellblade. This game is a sequel to New Order, which I also have with the Old Blood. I'll go over soon. This takes place in America, 1961. And you also get to see Hitler in this game. And of course, the main antagonist is Frau Engel, which is from New Order. You never kill her, so she lives, and she's your main enemy. You face the Nazi war machines, the Panzer Huns, and new machines too. A lot of cutscenes are in this game, like 3.5 hours worth, I believe. The game took me about 17 hours to complete. It's probably really shorter than that because I suck at first person. But I had a blast with it. Very great game. One of my favorites of last year.
I want this.
Oh god, this is gonna be a long video. Okay, here we go. Here we got a game. Fuck, where is it? Hold on, everyone. I'm looking for a certain game I'm gonna go over. Where is it? What the fuck? Grab the ball. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. One of my favorite games of last year. I've not streamed this on my channel at all because, of course, Atlas is restricting streaming. You already know this because I said Atlas. Persona 5. This is my favorite RPG of last year. Horizon Zero Dawn is my favorite game of last year. It's my favorite RPG. I didn't play any of the Personas, but this one is perfect. You don't have to play any of them to understand this. You play as a whole new character named Akira something. I don't know. But he's also known as the Phantom Thieves, name as Joker. And this game is just so much to talk about. And it's 10 out of 10 also. I know, so many games might get 10 out of 10. But it's stupendous. It's amazing. I have not beat it yet. It is extremely, mark my words, extremely long game. I have 88 hours in it. And I'm not even, I think I'm at the halfway point. I'm at Says. Well, it's Makoto's sister's palace. I just now got there. I haven't played it in a while, but boy, is it a great game. You get, basically, nighttime you're a thief, daytime you're having your normal life in Japan. Or I'm going to school, answering questions, dating girls, which I'm being a teacher. And it's really fun. Noticeable characters I really enjoy are notable characters I really like are, of course, Akira, Ryuji, On, Yusuke, and Makoto. Very great game. Must have for PlayStation 4 and also PS3. Okay. Next, we got a very, very loved franchise game, but I don't know if many people liked this one, but this is my second favorite in the whole entire catalog of it. Final Fantasy 15. I did not buy this when it came out. I bought this last year. It's like my 7th game I bought from PS4, and it is amazing. And the episodes alone are very filling to play, especially episode Ignis. That was amazing. It wrapped up the story completely. Here you play as Noctis, the Prince Noctis, and he is basically him and his bros have a little road trip in the beginning, and they have car problems. Your characters, your bros, are basically Ignis, Prompto, and Gladius. And you'll meet Sydney, which is basically a Daisy Duke ripoff, in my opinion. She'll pimp out your ride, your car, the Regalia. And there's 14 chapters, about 25 hours, I'd say, of main story. I'm not sure. But it's very fun, and the hunts are really good, and the main antagonist, Arden, is one of my favorite antagonists of all times. But anyway, moving on. I don't know if I'll be able to wrap this up in one video or not, but I'm going to try. So hang in there with me. I'm going to try to do less brief reviews. Next, we got Gravity Rush 2. This game came out at the beginning of last year. I just beat it about, like, I think a month ago. I am playing Remastered, the first one remastered right now. I bought it. It was on sale, really cheap. Amazing, but this one's, I think, it's a tad bit better. It's a little bit longer, I believe, too. You play as Cat, the gravity shifter, and you'll be going through, you basically have your gravity powers, and you'll be getting new powers throughout the game, and the controls are kind of hard to control, but it's very fun. A lot of bosses, too, they're very fun to play against. Basically, you reunite with your old friend Raven from the first one. And there's also, all the DLC is free, too, in this. It's really cool they did that. You also can download the brand new story you play as Raven. And, yeah, it's really a fun game. It's not a must-have for PlayStation 4, but it's very fun to play. And I give it a 9 out of 10. It's very fun, highly replayable. Goodbye. It's a goodbye. That's what I meant. Next, we got Nier Automata. This game is very, very highly acclaimed, but Square Enix kind of forgot about it. They don't really give it much love anymore. You play as 3 androids in the game. Right now, I have just now started 9S's story. I just did 2Bs, and man, it was great. The combat is amazing. The soundtrack is beautiful, magical. The bosses are amazing. This game's amazing. I'm still giving it 9 out of 10 though, because it's not perfect, but it's very fun, and it's pretty damn long too. Noticeable boss fights I really enjoy is the opera singer, Eve. There's 2 androids in the game called Adam and Eve. It's pretty cool. This thing in the water called Grun. It's just really good. A9, which is another character you play as later on. She's a boss. She's very fun versing. The story is very sad, very heartwarming. Very fun game, though. 9 out of 10. 2B is a great character. Okay. Next we got... I don't play much of these games at all. This is the only game on my whole channel that I've streamed completely through. Even the, Trial of the Gods. Y'all already know that's the Trial of the Gods. AC Origins. Now this, I bought this the second day it came out, actually. I was very excited for this. I really enjoy Egyptian mythology, and this was very, very fun. You play as the, Magi, I think it's called Magi Bayek of Siwa. He is one of my favorite, actually I don't play much Assassin's Creed, so he's probably, him and Ezio de la Torre are my favorite Assassin's Creed characters ever. He gives off his Kratos vibe with his voice. He's very strong-minded, very, very good boss fights too in the game. And as I said, you get to do this thing that's free, completely free. It's called Trial of the Gods. I think they're going to redo them every month coming on. They already had them once. They had Anubis, Sobek, and Sekhmet, which that was really fun doing. Very good story. Very, very wide area. Huge area. Really. The level, though, you level up very slowly. Max level is 40. And you go to fortresses, and you can run into higher level people and they'll kill you just like that. You'll be desynchronized. But great game. 9 out of 10. All my games are 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, really. I love them. This is a very fun game. It's a goodbye. Okay. I'm gonna try to. I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish this in one video. Okay. Because I really don't want to make this too long, you guys. Next, we got. Let's go over one of the really important ones in my collection. And everyone knows on my channel that I'm a huge fan of this certain franchise. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD Remix. This is a perfect buy if you're big in Kingdom Hearts like I am. This comes with 1 Final Mix, 2 Final Mix, Rechain of Memories, Birth by Sleep Final Mix, the HD remastered cinematics of Kingdom Hearts 358.2 days, the Kingdom Hearts Recoded HD remastered cinematics. This is too much to talk about. The story is very, very long, but basically you play as a Keyblade wielder named Sora, and you will team up with Donald and Goofy and a lot of other Disney people. This is Final Fantasy meets basically Disney. Very good RPG game. I just completed 2 Final Mix, but I'm going to have to try to face Sephiroth, sadly, on my channel, and maybe the Lingering Will, and the Absent Silhouettes, and possibly the data organization boss fights, maybe. It's an amazing game. All 4 of them. I'm about to play Reaching in Memories on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Okay. Amazing game. 10 out of 10, obviously. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. Must buy for PS4. Okay. Here we got one, my newest game I'm going over. Well, actually, I had this on my channel, but I just deleted it because it was all live streams, and I didn't like where it went. This is, I basically sold my base copy and got this because it was worth it to me. It's my PS4 right now, but Resi 7 Biohazard Gold Edition. Now, this comes with everything. This comes with base game, all the band footage, Not a Hero, and End of Zoe, which I have not played band footage or End of Zoe or Not a Hero. I am just now playing the game again, and I'm going to be my 4th episode soon, possibly tonight, maybe. Very fun game. This takes back at the Resi 7 Resident Evil roots. As first person, you play as Lucas Winters, I believe, and you'll basically go through the Baker's house and encounter all the Baker family and have to end them for good. And you find Mia, but it's not good what happens. Very fun game. Pretty horrifying too, pretty scary, but I enjoy it. Not scary as that last one, but it's pretty damn scary. Very fun game, 9 out of 10 for me. Solid Resident Evil game. And it's not the base game's not a must buy, the same must buy, but it's very fun if you like Resident Evil, and it has the puzzles back and everything. I'm also playing Resident Evil 4 right now on my channel, but I will talk about that in my next video. I went over pretty few games in my collection.